It's always the little things that trip up a great trip. Scary hotels, cramped seats, a lost car when you return. Our consumer correspondent, Susan Koeppen, is here with some advice on how to avoid those travel mishaps. Good morning.
Good morning, Harry.
One of the common things that happens is you book a hotel room, you have this image in your mind of what the hotel room is going to be like, and you walk in the door, and to say you're disappointed is an understatement, right? You go, oh my God, this is not what I thought.
This isn't what I saw on the internet, right? Mm-hmm. So there is a website called tripkick.com. It launched last year, 600 hotels and adding. It's international.
Right.
They actually have employees who go to hotels, they stay in the rooms, and then they write reviews. They're also talking to the housekeeping staff, they're talking to the bellboys. So you can go there and check out a hotel and find out things like, this room is small and it's near the dumpster, so it's really noisy.
Wow.
Or this is a great room, it's huge with an awesome view.
We'd like to know about that. All right, one of the other things is you get your ticket and you realize you're in the middle seat of a middle seat of a middle seat. And it's so crazy. You're claustrophobic.
How do you know if you're going to get a good seat? There is a website called seatguru.com. Okay, 95 airlines, nearly 700 airplanes. You can go on and you literally take your mouse and you just sort of run it along all the seats, and it'll give you a review. Some are green, which means it's a good seat, and you can read why it's a good seat. You can find out leg room. You can find out if you're going to have a good view of the movie.
Oh, that's very good. I like that. All right. And what's the name of that one again?
Seatguru.com.
I'm going to remember that. Okay, so you're going to be going for a trip that lasts a little while. You're going to go to long-term parking. You're out there in a sea of 7.6 trillion cars. How do you trick yourself into remembering where you actually parked your car?
Okay, this happened to me once. I was going to have a nervous breakdown in the parking lot.
Because you're in that little shuttle bus going up and down and up and down.
So here's what you do. Take a picture with your cell phone of where you parked,
That's a good idea.
All right, so that's the obvious, okay? So we're in a rush, we forget to do that. Most major airlines actually take a picture of your license plate when you park, or they actually have people who write down your license plate.
Wow.
So all you have to do is say, ugh, I forgot where I parked.
Right.
Instantly, if you tell them your license plate number, they will tell you where you parked.
That's very cool.
And they will actually drive you to your spot. Now, my girlfriend said, yeah, okay, well, I don't know what my license plate is, okay? I want everybody in America right now who's going on a trip to take out their cell phone, take a picture of their license plate so you always know what it is.
So you always know. That's very good advice.
Okay.
What are the chances of getting bumped, and what can I do about it?
Okay, getting bumped. It's bad if you don't want to be bumped, okay? Good rule of thumb, last person who checks in, probably going to be the first person to get bumped.
Yeah.
If you try to check in online and you can't get a seat assignment, that is a very bad sign. That means that the plane is probably oversold. So you need to get to the airport early. If they do have to bump you and you do not want to be bumped, if they can get you to your destination within an hour, you don't get any compensation.
Right.
If it takes them 2 hours, you can be compensated, but not more than $200. And if it takes more than 2 hours, compensation not more than $400. All
right. Susan Koeppen, as always, thank you so much. For more information on how to avoid travel mishaps, visit our website at earlyshow.cbsnews.com.